Now Biscuits.
Parama community welcomes leaders. LNG landowner company received business development grant. And the spirit of giving continues this festive season. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Nicole Rama. Thank you for joining us. Petroleum Development License 85 Blocks Investment Limited, an LNG landowner company in Angore, has been granted 12 million kina for business development. This was announced during an awareness in Tari, Hello Province, to encourage locals to tap into business.
The landowner group held a successful 2 days awareness program on the eve of Christmas. The awareness aimed to inform the people following the receival of 12 million kina business development grant after 15 years since LNG started its operation in Hela province. This is in preparation for a launching that is set for early next year. This was expressed by Angora PDL8 Block 5 Investment Limited Chairman Sako Kasen Tolepe.
This 12 million been started been cutting since where LNG PNG LNGs come up now. Now this have been come up local agreement now and been established.
Tolepe says they have now secured funding purposely to go into business.
Because purposely blow this 12 million BDG and blow business and development and start business.
He says they have established association and their house is in order to receive more funding for development.
IDG and staff, infrastructure development. To buy because houseman now start business or some more now houseman.
He says the awareness program conducted from December 23rd to 24th was about informing landowners that PDL8's 5 Blocks Investment Limited is their umbrella company and it has now secured their remaining 12 million business development grant.
Got PDL8 5 Blocks Investment Limited now releasing 12 million and stuff.
The awareness started in Dauli Junior High School of Hogambe and concluded in Como. Charlie Dumavi, National EMTV News.
After 14 long years in court, Parama community in Western Province finally celebrates the return of its native land.
The people of Parama village in the Southside district of Western Province have welcomed home their leaders after winning a long-running land court battle. The event was held in Parama village to inform the community about the outcome of the case and to take the assurance back to the village. The decision marks the return of native land on 18 December 2025 after a 15-year legal struggle. The dispute began in 2008 when the land survey under a special agricultural and business list included Parama and nearby islands without full consent. A 99-year state lease was later issued, leading to land alienation. Community leaders raised concerns through the lands department, but they were advised to take the matter to court. In 2014, the Parama Land Group Association filed the case. Court processes continued over the years, including mediation in 2018. On 18 December 2025, the court issued final orders to return the land to its rightful owners and cancel the state lease title. Chairman of the Parama village, Norman Genai Oma, said the victory came out on a high cost. Villagers funded legal fees, surveys, travel and accommodation. With support from relatives in Australia, no government support was provided. Mr. Oma also raised concerns about the lack of clear laws on sea and marine rights, saying communities remain vulnerable without proper legislation. Upon their return, leaders were warmly received at the airport and escorted back to the village with traditional dances and celebrations. Many villagers were emotional, saying the land decision restores dignity, identity and hope for the future generations. Joel Mipari, National EMTV News.
Over 30,000 kina worth of food rations were donated to Bomana Correctional Center yesterday for the festive season celebrations following a visit by member of Mosby Northeast John Kaupa, accompanied by Eliseo Group of Companies Managing Director Zovin Yan.
A small ceremony was held yesterday evening at Bomana prison camp where a donation of over 30,000 kina food ration plus 5,000 kina cash was handed over to Bomana CS officers and inmates for their Christmas and New Year celebrations. The visit was made possible through the support of Eliseo Group of Companies and member for Northeast John Kaupa. Kaupa thanked Eliseo Group of Companies for their continuous support to communities in and around Port Moresby.
Today we got privilege. Lo come lo ya lo Christmas. Lo soim. Legal appreciation. One time business community. Elisa Group of Companies. Managing Director na owner blongan. Jowin and staff. Lo right and blomi. Long come. Our heart are still with you guys.
Kaupa said paying visits to inmates during big occasions like Christmas and Independence has become a tradition and he will continue to show support.
Before me come up member yet, me work like come. Now support team online or inmates or one way or the other. Me work like support. Now me come member yet. And we come up with some tradition, culture, lo visitation, lo independence, now lo Christmas. And me shall come yet, and I will continue by God. Not supporting yet in terms of racism.
The managing director of Eliseo Group, Jowin Yan, noted that the company has been operating in Papua New Guinea for over 30 years and remains committed to supporting communities and national institutions. CS Inspector Joe Yamason thanked member for Port Moresby Northeast and Eliseo Group of Companies for the kind donation. Mimi Pio, National EMTV News.
Meanwhile, Inspector Joe Yamason of the Bomana Correctional Service Facility reminded John Kaupa, member for Mosby Northeast, to fulfill a commitment made several years ago to provide the institute with an ambulance.
During the recent visit to Bomana Correctional Service Institute, Inspector Joe Yamason reminded the member for Northeast, John Kaupa, of a commitment made in previous years to purchase an ambulance for the institute.
We have only one old boat for last 18 years. It's la carta from the Sayusim. So ambulance you talk na bibla skin from la carapirisa. Ona remember me waiting you na stablo. You don't mean waiting you. Bomana carabus na management waiting you long. It's like commitment you work in the same member.
Inspector Yamason explained that Bomana Correctional Service is in urgent need of an ambulance to transport inmates to hospitals. He said the institute currently relies on only one vehicle to transport inmates to and from medical facilities, which is a big challenge for them. He further noted that delays in transporting inmates for medical treatment have resulted in the loss of lives in previous years. In response, Kaupa reassured correctional service officers and inmates that necessary documents for the purchase of the ambulance have already been prepared and the process is underway. He said once the process is completed, the ambulance will be delivered to Bomana Correctional Service Institute. Mimi Pio, National EMTV News.
Former Central Governor late Alphonse Moroy was laid to rest at his home in Tapini earlier this week. Current Governor Rufina Peter also paid a last respect to the fallen leader.
During the farewell of late former Governor Alphonse Moroy at Tapini in Guelana district recently, Governor Rufina Peter emphasized the importance of unity. She highlighted plans to set up Council of Chiefs in Central Province.
You mean to like setting up Council of Chiefs as well? So you by looking whether Yumi can make him in 2026. Important. Political leaders, when we unite at political level, the base must be strong. Political leaders, Yumi by come, na Yumi by go. Chiefs and Yupla hold him ground na stop. But suppose Yupla stop one yet. how by Yipla representing people by Yipla good. So inside the PEC too, you may by put him one plus chief rep from Goilala district in the provincial assembly. I'm David Kamo, Kamlo Minaru.
Governor Rufina said she will also work alongside Goilala District member Kasmiro Aya to deliver the feeder road projects in 2026. She said such projects can only be delivered when there is unity at all levels.
Member the me by start to work hard. A program me to play me play tok pines lo feeder roads. So inside the new year now, we should start getting those machines starting to move. Working on the feeder roads is also on the provincial.
Pakatambua National EMTV News.
Central Province Governor Rufina Peter has urged the people and local leaders of Goilala District to unite in order to drive the development plans.
The body of two-time Governor for Central Province, late Alphonse Moroi, was airlifted from Port Moresby to his homeland in Tapini on Wednesday, where he was laid to rest. Current Governor for Central Province, Rufina Peter, as well as Goilala District member Kasmiro Aya, accompanied the body of late Moroi and paid their respects before the burial. Governor Rufina reflected on the life of late former governor and his contributions in the public service.
Late Alphonse Moroi lived his life to serve his people. His life in office was to serve his people. His life before office, political office, as a health extension officer and as health advisor, and go out to the remotest places and served people, whether through the funds of the government of Papua New Guinea or through the funds of the development partners. But importantly, he went out and saved lives, including in the most remotest areas. That is the leader that we honor today.
She highlighted some of the achievements of late Moroi.
Lotai mem staples governor, one big achievement, Loside people Goilala district, and how leadership influence him, Olianpla Mangi Bloyumi Sastapla Mosby, na making passing rascal. Plenty blonly work lo die because policy work lo suit him all. But me look him, time late Alphonse Moroi come up governor, influence blo life blo name, na interventions blo name, and make him all big plow boys Bloyumi, only put him.
Goilala District member Kasmiro Aya shared similar sentiments.
Late Honorable Moroi find rest in place in God's mercy until that glorious morning, that golden morning when the trumpet sound, and we shall meet him somewhere on the other side of the river.
Late Alphonse Moroi served as governor from 2002 to 2012 under the Rural Development Party. Pakatambua National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab for dinner. Yum!
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
Telecom is offering 2 phones at one price. This is a Telecom 121 and Telecom A551, bundled at the price of 199 kina. T121 phone features include 4G compatibility and camera, while the A551 phone features dual SIM and an AF camera. Great value and PNG owned, sure feels good. Drop into your nearest Telecom store or kiosk today to grab that pair-perfect phone deal.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Hennau, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
Dreaming for more than the life we know. There is more to what the future holds. You may holy man no walk one time. Oh, 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 oh. We dare to believe in incredible things. Oh, 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 oh. With money plus we're ready to go.
The all-new GWM Power has the best-in-class pulling power. Book a test drive today and hop into Broco Motors for a spin.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch.
You're watching National MTV News. Christmas is about joy and generously giving others. On the 25th of December, the Joyce Bay Oratory Center in the nation's capital district was chosen for the Sharing Christmas Joy and Gift Giving program by Filipino benefactors.
The event, organized by the Filipino benefactors, involved 150 children and mothers this year. Joyce Bay is a little Christian community that belongs to Mary Help of Christians Parish, Sabama. Catholic priest Father Ambrose Pereira highlighted that the Christmas gift giving for the past 6 years has been about meeting people along the streets to share the joy of the feast of Jesus' birth by giving gifts and food packs to people. Headed by the Catholic community, this initiative is a way to remind children to let their light shine, reflecting Christian principles through their actions. The children expressed their gratitude to the benefactors for their generosity in sharing their blessings and their time with them. This annual event has been running for the past 6 years. Amanda Elaitia, National MTV News.
Enga Adventist Students Association from the nation's capital district are currently running a health awareness program in the Pogera Payala district of Enga province. The program runs for 2 weeks and is aimed to address the health gap in the district.
Pogera Payala district remains one of the most underserved areas in Papua New Guinea in terms of health services. To give back to their communities, the Enga Adventist Students Association are carrying out a health awareness program in the district. Services provided in this program are patient screening, diagnostic tests, medical consultation, and dental services. A nursing officer who is part of the team, Marianne Minala, gave an update on the progress of the program so far.
I hear that the ASA will run a health clinic at Pogera, so I flew in from Mosby to come in and help them. When I came in, I realized that they really needed health professionals. And on the first day, we were nurses, 3 of us, 2 were here. Me, I'm from other Port Moresby, and I came, and we able to partner with the students, CSA students, and we run the clinic. First day we were able to see 120 patients, and that number was consistent all throughout our 4 days clinic here, from Monday to Thursday today. At my bed, you can see the clinic is still operating. And the patients are mostly the Pokera people is so thankful. So thankful of the services that the students were able to, EASA was able to bring.
Finally, a student from the University of Papua New Guinea Bachelor of Surgery MBBS program, Lemex Liwame, also shared his experience.
Hope Elders, we appreciate your support and also, of course, support the EMSF Ministry Support Fund for continuous support in the student ministry. And it's been all glory and honor to God, and we shall receive blessings. Thank you very much.
This year's awareness program is part of the Students Association's annual conventions, which focuses on law and order, health, and spreading the word of God in Enga Province. Pakatambua National EMTV News.
Gazelle District has completed an historic acquisition, taking ownership of 2 major plantations to secure its own economic future and move beyond dependency.
The Gazelle District Development Authority now officially owns the Notrimal and Langinoa plantations. This marks the completion of a 6-year strategic plan to boost the district's internal revenue and self-sufficiency. The district purchased the plantations, totaling over 900 hectares, from the EGMAC group of companies for 1.8 million kina. The final payment was made earlier this year, with the legal titles officially registered last June. This week, District Lands Officer Kespa Woa presented the titles to Gazelle MP Jalta Won in a ceremony witnessed by all 8 local-level government presidents. GDDA Chairman Jalta Won says this is about building a sustainable future, not just acquiring land, but the capacity to build Gazelle's own destiny. He stated the 2019 decision was a clear commitment to create a sustainable economic engine for the people. District CEO Hubert Wangun calls it a long-term investment in stability and a textbook example of strategic planning, as the district has invested in a permanent, real asset that ensures self-reliance for future administrations. MP Won concluded that the focus now shifts to responsible development to benefit all Gazelle communities. Amanda Elaitia, National EMTV News.
A group of lay-based journalists hiked a missionary track in Nawai District, Morobe Province, in hopes of promoting this historic route to tourists.
The walk also coincided with the 100-year celebration of the first missionaries who arrived at the Gain Kusi parish in Nawai. The track was first walked 100 years ago by German Lutheran missionary Reverend Ernest Schnappel from Germany and locals from Finchafen, who first brought the word of God to Wine Irap and Buana area of Nawai district. The group also consisted of representatives from Nawai District Tourism, local porters, some children and guides. They started their journey on the 23rd of December at Didi village just outside Nadzap and arrived on the 25th at Gain Parish, which was where the first missionaries and teachers from ELC PNG arrived. The team navigated steep mountains and rugged cliffs to arrive at their destination. Videographer and photographer Jeffet Akis said this experience helped him understand the true meaning of Christmas, which is humility, sacrifice, unity, and faith. He said the track also highlighted the strong potential of Nawai adventure and church history tourism, as the land carries powerful stories of faith, culture, and endurance that deserve to be protected and shared. Amanda Elaitia, National EMTV News.
Christmas Day at Port Moresby General Hospital was filled with joy and celebration following the safe arrival of 38 newborn babies that brought hope and happiness to their families.
A total of 38 babies were born on Christmas Day at Port Moresby General Hospital. According to a press statement from Port Moresby General Hospital, 38 mothers gave birth on Christmas Day, including a mother who delivered a healthy set of twins. Among the newborns were 21 boys and 17 girls. Port Moresby General Hospital acknowledged the dedicated night, morning and afternoon teams for their commitment in ensuring safe delivery of all babies. Their tireless service during the Christmas period shows dedication of health workers who continue to care for the community, even on days traditionally reserved for family and a break from work. Mimi Pio, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henow, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
Get twice the data with Telecom. Enjoy bonus double data from Thursday to Saturday on selected plans. You get twice the data at the same price. For instance, for 5 Kina, you get 6 gigabytes valid for 1 day. And that's more data for you to stream videos and play your online games. Drop into your nearest Telecom store or kiosk to top up and get your double data. Great value and PNG owned sure feels good.
As PNG's only ISO-accredited bulk haulage operator, IPI Transport guarantees the delivery of your critical cargo. Equipped with state-of-the-art GPS tracking systems and backed by an experienced team, you can rely on IPI Transport, part of the IPI group of companies.
Meet YumiPay, your digital wallet from TISA Bank. Your gateway to seamless transactions. Withdraw cash anytime at your nearest TISA agent. Send money to family and friends anytime, anywhere. Top up and pay with just a scan. From taxis to coffee and small businesses, YumiPay makes every payment simple. YumiPay, powered by TISA Bank.
You're watching National EMTV News. Now moving to overseas news, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has confirmed he will meet the U.S. President Donald Trump this weekend to discuss the potential end to the war in Ukraine. He says the 20-point peace plan is almost finished and will hopefully be ironed out by the end of the year.
It comes as Russia launches fresh strikes on Ukraine. 2 people were killed and 8 more injured in an attack on Kharkiv. A 9-month-old baby is among the wounded. Local authorities say the strike hit one of the busiest roads in the district. For more on the upcoming meeting between the Ukrainian and US presidents, here's Europe correspondent Elias Kluwer with the details.
Volodymyr Zelensky says a new 20-point peace plan is almost finished, and on Sunday he'll fly to Florida to meet with US President Donald Trump to discuss the finer points of the proposal. Now, the two have a very complicated relationship and there seems to be an impasse over certain issues within that proposal. So we'll see what comes from that meeting. And of course, that privately, Russian President Vladimir Putin is still insisting on Ukraine handing over the entire Donbas region as part of any peace deal. And although Ukraine has softened its stance on territory swaps, it's very unlikely that Volodymyr Zelensky will agree to this. It's also expected that Moscow will demand more restrictions on Kyiv's military, security guarantees and its ability to join NATO. And even at Christmas time, the fighting continues, both sides launching attacks into enemy territory. So as the diplomatic dialogue continues, Ukrainians will be hoping that the end to this fighting is near.
Emergency services in Western Australia are still battling to control a blaze in the state's southwest, while displaced residents are awaiting to be told when they can return home.
The 72-year-old was accused of funneling nearly $800 million from the National Sovereign Wealth Fund into his personal bank account. The verdict comes after 7 years of legal proceedings. He's already serving a 12-year jail term after he was convicted in another case relating to the country's Sovereign Wealth Fund in 2020. Razak has consistently denied wrongdoing. Outside court, his lawyers confirmed they will be appealing the verdict.
While we are disappointed, we are more agitated, not in a bad way, but agitated to do better in the appeal, because by Monday we will file the appeal.
Back in Australia, North Queenslanders are being warned to brace for heavy rain and potential flooding.
Severe storms are possible from parts of the northeast tropical coast to the northwest, where extensive flood watches are in place. The Bureau of Meteorology says it's expecting the flood situation to worsen in the coming days.
Over the next sort of 5 to 7 days, we are expected to see some very high rainfall totals across northwestern Queensland. So areas including Mount Isa, Julia Creek and Richmond could see upwards of 500 millimetres of rainfall over the next week, and that will pose quite a concern for travellers as well as agriculture and livestock through that part of the state. So very much we are in the wet season, reminding Queenslanders and travellers to keep an eye on the latest flood warnings, because we are expecting to see more and more of these warnings issued over the next few days.
Look, we've had a wonderful Christmas. The weather has been cool, around 23 degrees, with just light rain so far. So everyone in Mount Isa is just watching and waiting to see what happens. We're expecting our heaviest rain to be from tomorrow until Tuesday, but our community is, really well prepared, and we are quite used to happening. This is cyclic for us. So, we have been cut off before it, and, we're expecting to be cut off for a short period of time.
And that ends the overseas news. National EMTV News continues after the break with Trukai Sports. Stay with us.
They're gold nuggets. There's a flavor for everyone. The best tasting snack. Get a burst of gold nuggets. Cheese flavor.
Mega wow.
Chicken flavor.
Mega wow.
Cheese onion flavor.
Mega wow.
Barbecue flavor. Mega wow.
When you're on the go, one more. One more.
Get that burst of gold nuggets flavor.
Mega wow.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice.
And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
Telecom is offering 2 phones at one price. This is a Telecom 121 and Telecom A551, bundled at the price of 199 kina. T121 phone features include 4G compatibility and camera, while the A551 phone features dual SIM and an AF camera. Great value and PNG owned sure feels good. Drop into your nearest Telecom store or kiosk today to grab that pair-perfect phone deal.
The all-new, powerful GWM Power. Book a test drive today and hop into Barocco Motors for a spin.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch.
Trukai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. JT Festive League B grade teams produced action-packed matches at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium.
One team that showed strong class from Ward 2 in Port Moresby South was the Mangoline Spartans in the B grade division. Coach Ben Fege highlighted the team's overall performance.
Plenty of boys from the Lilo Mangi, Atrulo Benimo Mangi Nagogam, watching all Sinam boys play Cornerstones now. All previous games number, big games number. Plenty of boys Lilo Mangi now interested to play rugby now. Original boys now Lilo community game don't play on now lost la what to area team antal area we plus start blame Mangola now me blakari ranga team. So me am master all boys win 2 block win lo now is la 2 round lost the game.
Mr. Fege further noted the key message for his boys going forward.
I'm all Lily goal mangi so can game well play today yeah. Otinim lo bekim kind of game narla apim shooting narla la train lo bekim nasla kain but otherwise me bla toki mol sina mangi me basta backside lo totok lo control impresa na just stay stick lo game plan lo image.
Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Mangoline Spartans B grade coach Ben Fege says the JT Festive League is a good platform for his team to showcase their talent.
Yeah, I'm plenty of money. I'm all around nothing on the street. As me, on the street go out, come lo bypass, play on the bypass na. Me travel out, me looking rugby. Iga lifestyle or rugby. Plenty of money, me good school. Na slaga in some plenty pull up the street na. Around stop life and style or rugby. Me encourage them all, bring them all come training stop. Now come play na. Me look plenty money interested to play na. By next year go same ball, can go play PRL na slaga.
Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
Chicken kebab saja Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
stir fry for you, and chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
Dreaming for more than a life we know. There is more to what the future holds. You me holy man, no walk one time. Oh, 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 oh. We dare to be living incredible things. Oh, 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 oh. With money plus we're ready to go.
Enjoy more talk, more text, and more time online with Telecom More Bundles. Choose from 8 plans ranging from 3 kina with 600 megabytes of data all the way up to 75 kina, loaded with a massive 35 gig. Best of all, each plan comes with an unlimited on-network call minutes plus on-net and off-net talk and text. That's way more time to chat with family and friends. Telecom More Bundles. Top up now.
As PNG's only ISO-accredited bulk haulage operator, IPI Transport guarantees the delivery of your critical cargo. Equipped with state-of-the-art GPS tracking systems and backed by an experienced team, you can rely on IPI Transport, part of the IPI group of companies.
Meet UmiPay, your digital wallet from TISA Bank. Your gateway to seamless transactions. Withdraw cash anytime at your nearest TISA agent. Send money to family and friends anytime, anywhere. Top up and pay with just a scan. From taxis to coffee and small businesses, UmiPay makes every payment simple. UmiPay, powered by TISA Bank.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch.
You're watching True Kai Sports. Rhinos rugby 10s kicked off today at Bava Park and will end tomorrow with the grand finals.
Bava Park witnessed action-packed matches as the Rhino Rugby 10's annual tournament began today. Speaking to True Kai Sports, Rhino Rugby CEO Jordan Saladi highlighted the success of the opening day.
As you're aware, this is our second year in hosting the Rhinos Rugby 10's tournament, named after our beloved and departed mentor, Sydney Wesley. So we're playing for the Sydney Wesley Cup, the main prize for this whole event. We've got 3 tiers, the first, second and third, and that concludes with the finals tomorrow. But as you can see, all the activity is happening behind us. It's just pretty hectic at the moment.
Mr. Saladi also stressed on the strong participation from teams currently taking part in the tournament.
Well, initially, let me start with some history. Last year we had about 16 teams who took part in the 2-day tournament. This year we've increased it to 20 just because the sheer interest in the tournament itself. And bearing in mind this is only the second time we're doing this. 10s was a common fixture in rugby decades ago, but we're just trying to bring that back into the forefront of rugby union today. Hence the Rugby Rhinos Union Club, the Rhinos Rugby Union Club decided to put together a team and a sport that's focused towards mainly the forwards, the larger people within the rugby community, for them to also enjoy the game as opposed to just the traditional 7s and 15s.
With the rugby 10s now underway, sponsors supporting the tournament were also acknowledged. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
That ends Trukai Sports. The Morning Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports. Trukai Sports.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always Trukai. Trukai, true inspiration through generations.
Enjoy more talk, more text, and more time online with Telecom More Bundles. Choose from 8 plans ranging from 3 kina with 600 megabytes of data all the way up to 75 kina, loaded with a massive 35 gig. Best of all, each plan comes with an unlimited on-network call minutes plus on-net and off-net talk and text. That's way more time to chat with family and friends. Telecom More Bundles. Top up now.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch.
Dreaming for more than the life we've known. There is more to what the future holds. You me holy man, no walk one time. Oh, 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 oh. We dare to believe in incredible things. Oh, 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 oh. With money plus we're ready to go.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
The Morning Plus weather report for the next 24 hours. In the southern region, Port Moresby City, mostly fine, then some rain showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Daru, mostly fine. Kerema, sunny in the morning, then a few showers and thunderstorms developing in the afternoon. In Alatau, partly cloudy with few showers in the afternoon. And Popondetta, sunny this morning, then rain showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon to evening. In the Momase region, Lae City mostly fine, then few showers in the evening. Madang, sunny in the morning, rain and thunderstorms in the afternoon to evening. Wewak, partly cloudy, and Vanimo, partly cloudy with some rain showers and thunderstorms. In the New Guinea Highlands region, Lorengau mostly fine, Kavieng partly cloudy, Kokopo and Rabaul partly cloudy with some rain showers, clearing to fine this afternoon. Kimbe partly cloudy with rain showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon, and Buka mostly fine. In the Highlands region, Mount Hagen City partly cloudy, then rain showers in the afternoon to evening. Goroka partly cloudy to mostly cloudy in the afternoon with some rain showers. Barnes and Kundiawa, morning to patches clearing to periods of clouds, rain and thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening. Mendi, Tari and Wabek, morning for patches clearing to periods of clouds, rain and thunderstorms in the evening and afternoon. In the small focus, waters of southern PNG and Indonesia border to Daru to Kiwai Highlands, to Kerama to Yule Island, to Hood Point to Samurai Island, seas 0.0 to 1.3 meters. Waters of Samurai Island to Cape Vogel and all Millen Bay Highlands, seas 0.5 to 1.5 meters. Waters of Cape Vogel to Huon Gulf to Finchafan, seas 0.5 to 1 meters. Waters of Finchafan through Viti Strait to CSL and Long Island to Madang, seas 0.5 to 1.3 meters. Waters of Madang to Wewak to Vanimo and northern PNG and Indonesia border, seas 0.5 to 1 meters. Waters of Manus and its eastern group of islands, seas 0.5 to 1 meters. Waters of New Ireland to East New Britain, seas 0.5 to 1.3 meters. Waters of West New Britain, seas 0.5 to 1 meters. Waters of Bougainville, seas 0.5 to 1.5 meters. In the ocean forecast, coral seas slight, moderate along its eastern part, north to northeast winds of 5 to 15 knots. Solomon Sea, seas moderate, north to northeast winds of 10 and 20 knots. Bismarck Sea, seas slight, northeast winds of 5 to 10 knots. Pacific Ocean, seas moderate, northeast winds of 10 and 20 knots.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
News, sports and weather for Saturday, the 27th of December, 2025. From all of us here, pleasant viewing and good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.